Okay.
What's poppin'? It's me, James Failcant Johnston.
And D'Amico King Chocolate Mahatha. What is up, guys?
And we're here to watch some good Smash Brothers as Dietsoda has to fight Yungsz.
Yeah. So, as we know, Up B Out of Shield is definitely going to be the name of the game here. But if Young Link plays this correctly with projectiles, it's going to be really hard for him to work with that.
I know Dietsoda has had a lot of experience with the Young Link matchup, but that doesn't mean it really helps. He's played Toast a bunch and traveled with him for a bunch of tournaments, but Yungsz could be a whole different breed, and especially with how fast Young Link is, preparation doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we also have another Young Link at our local, goes by the name of Ashton right now.
They do play a lot too, yeah.
He's really good as well, but Young Link can be played in many different ways.
Especially with how fast he is. With Dietsoda with a deficit right now, trying to break the shield. Shield pokes.
Didn't get the shield break, but I don't know.
The damage,
good damage is damage, you know.
He's not going to be able to make that back. Goodbye, my friend. Ooh.
Definitely not. That's it. He just sealed the deal.
My boy just said double dropped. Nared him out.
Yeah, sitting on the platform just a little bit.
I wish we had a statistic if Curtis has ever been dropped before by Yungsz.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but today could be the day.
You never.
Unless it already happened.
There's been a lot of upsets.
There's been a lot of drops.
We C-Stream lost today. Yep. We had Jigs lose.
And Mungo Chungo's been on a tear recently, beating both AKA and Lazy Boredom.
We have a lot of hidden bosses today,
and
they just showed up. They were like, today's the day, and they're here.
Yeah. If it was just roll with it, wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, no.
Don't roll with it. They're like, I kind of vibe with this.
I vibe with
I think it's my time to shine.
It's a little edgier. I like it.
I kind of agree with what they're saying, you know? Like, yo.
I really feel this one, Mom. All right, but here we are. Up B Out of Shield coming through. Sending Yungsz at 123, so really, Cloud's going to be looking for this kill option now.
Very bad deficit right now.
Oh, definitely.
Limit can definitely help it out, but as long as if when Cloud gets to 120, Link can do anything really to kill you, especially edge guarding. So
Nair's a really good kill option, as we saw last stock there.
Yes.
But it just kills. You back air, and then just Nair, it pokes usually. It's just really upsetting.
It wasted limit and missed his edge guard. Very bad game for Curtis.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still going to be able to win this. He might just be using it for data, try to bring it around next game.
That's usually a good idea. Just do what you have to do to figure out what your opponent does.
Evan, is it 3 out of 5 or? No, top 16. Okay, so
so
it is 2 out of 3. So
if
Dietsoda loses this game, that's pretty bad, as he's down a game and only has to lose one more to be out in loser side.
Yeah. But
good back air.
It's still a huge deficit, honestly.
Huge deficit, but any percent matters.
This is number 2 in the state, though, so you really never know what he's capable of. Getting that limit charge, getting back, like I said, Nair, just doing what it has to do.
Pretty bad deficit right now once again. I don't think it's ever really going to change unless Dietsoda turns on the afterburners.
Yeah, he has to really go in on the stock, and it doesn't look like Yungsz is going to allow this to happen. Getting that shield out and getting the grab, that was amazing. Yeah, Young Link, Dietsoda here, he just keeps hitting his shield and getting punished every time for it.
That Up B Out of Shield was just him showing, you can do it, I can do it too.
Exactly.
Yeah, real cool, man.
No, you.
And probably getting hit by Young Links is even worse.
Yeah, probably.
The damage, but then you get comboed.
Yeah, sends you in a really bad situation.
Really going for that.
No, he's coming back.
Very important. The
he
bomb was too late.
Yeah.
That's very important, but that doesn't mean that he can bring it back. 119% still a lot, but if Curtis combos him to oblivion, he'll slowly but surely bringing it back.
The dream was looking alive for a second there.
Stop right there. I was kind of scared.
Yeah, the dream was looking alive for a second. Hold on.
Ooh.
Getting out of that, getting the dash attack.
Limit is on deck. Cross slash off stage could save it, change it. Oop, that's important. It's good damage. One hit off stage can change it entirely.
Yeah.
Ooh,
going giving
for
up
the
stage
spike.
Control there.
Going for the spike, very important.
And looks like we have neutral again.
Ooh, good. Ouch.
Yeah, up there.
Watch those toes.
Right there.
Yeah. When you're very much at high percents, he has to watch out for being above and in front of him.
Yeah.
At least if like Nair and back air, they're stubby because they're not disjointed, but fair is wild.
Yeah, fair, up air, that'll definitely take it. And you also can't really sit and shield for too long because things will start poking,
bomb,
getting
arrow,
grabbed.
and there's the boomerang coming back. Yeah. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, Young Link does really good just controlling neutral. Neutral always feels like advantage to Young Link, honestly.
The frame data doesn't help at all.
Yeah,
You'd be like, check out this whole obstacle course I built for you, and my Nair, and my down until and my up B.
And I have kill options, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Young Link struggles to kill. I think it's just sometimes it's hard to get those confirms, but it's definitely not a struggle.
Yeah, but as long as you're winning, you just keep putting them over and over in that
until
position.
one of them falls in.
It's like,
falls
okay,
into place.
Nair number 50 is going to kill you now.
Yeah, one of them is going to kill you, and I have plenty of options to throw at you.
Every option in neutral, Young Link pulls out a checkboard, is like, okay, up B didn't work, back air didn't work.
Right.
Okay, up smash, gotcha.
Yeah,
cool.
that
Okay,
one worked.
I'll get back to you on the next stock.
Yeah, and it's just a really laid out plan. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not planned, and that's okay. You know, it's not always has to be planned.
Yeah. Young Link can be played both ways, methodically or even just rush down.
Yeah.
How good everything he has, frame data. Only thing that sucks about him really is like once again you said killing, but stubbiness is the hugest factor for him.
Right. It really feels like Mario with projectiles almost.
Yeah.
Just so many options, really good character, and just can do whatever he wants, and you know, but there's things that he can't struggle with.
All right, really good that Dietsoda made it back. He's slow. He's turning this around a lot better than it was last game.
Yeah, I think that the whole data thing that you're talking about really did make a difference. But he's still hitting the shield, which
and
is
the
a huge
Kalos
problem.
stage advantage. I know Dietsoda loves this stage. I don't know how much it would really help. I don't really know how much it would help Young Link knowing how big it is. So Curtis can run around his projectiles.
Yeah, I feel like is Town and City really big? Like
decently sized. Yeah, decently sized.
I feel like it'd be a good stage for him as well. Wow, the hit behind him was actually really lucky for him.
Yeah, really good for him.
Yeah,
he's at a deficit right now, but he can still bring it back. They're neck and neck at this point.
Yeah.
Any kill move will kill.
Yeah. Back here, not adding anything. He really needs to stop hitting these shields, and that was just unfortunate.
That was a very good down air by Yungsz.
It was well thrown out. It wasn't placed, but it was well thrown out.
Taking advantage of that bomb and getting a cross slash out of it.
Yeah. Ooh, that might just kill actually. No.
If he
had his jump.
Yeah. He's not even trying to contest the up B.
Yeah, and
that's going to cost him a few.
Chips for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've just been rewarded chips.
Yeah. Wow, and just throwing it out. You got to do what you have to do to get these stocks.
You got to get him, man.
Keep in mind, this is Curtis's last 2 stocks if he can't get this win here.
Yeah. And he's at a pretty small, I wouldn't say a bad deficit compared to last game.
Yeah, but against
75 to 20 is still no laughing matter.
And a deficit against Young Link is a huge deficit, nevertheless.
If he eats a fair off stage at this percent, he's dead.
Yeah, and there's putting him in a bad position right now. And there's the fair that you were just talking about. Didn't take it, though, surprisingly, but still really bad position to be put in. Now you're at 130 compared to the 30.
Ooh, missing the up B, very important.
Oh, you see he tried to bait out that up B out of shield just then.
Good cross slash, taking the damage.
Hitting the shield again, but getting away with this time again.
Curtis very much plays heavily with pokes, trying to bait you and make bad decisions so you get hit by meaty cloud moves like Bair, Nair, and up B.
Yeah, but he called out the
Yungsz just isn't having any of it. He's playing around, running around, being like, okay, cool, keep back air, boomerang, arrow, shield.
Yungsz is playing really well today.
He's like, nice fair, up B. Really not much options.
Yeah, he baited out the down air. He just mistimed his grab there. Wow, looking at these percents, it's actually not that far off.
Once Dietsoda gets in, the percent stacks up, but the problem is he just can't get in.
Yeah, this is definitely his biggest problem right now. Which is surprising. Cloud has a huge sword. It's the projectiles keeping...
The projectile and the frame data just playing against him.
It's the wall in between. He's saving limit, too.
Okay.
He might want to throw it out as soon as he gets in.
He's got limit.
Yungsz is trying to time it out.
Yungsz is playing for time.
Yeah, see, there it is.
15 seconds isn't long enough to take that back. Cross slash ain't working. Being able
to
get
it
out
off. Yeah, that was smart. Okay, saving the Nair.
Can't punish that fair. Ooh, dash attack.
I thought I had a fear of like Young Link or Toon Link down there. I thought he was dead for a minute.
Oh, this is very bad right now. 80%. Slowly bleeding out. This is the whole matchup. Curtis just can't really keep up with the pressure. Just bleeding out every time he gets hit.
Yeah. Finally getting something started, though. Wow, he had the read, but charge limit instead. Getting the up B, definitely going to get up smashed or down smashed, one or the other. Still, the Dream's still alive, though.
40%, 2 hits, and then climb hazard or side B off stage can really change it.
And there's that down tilt up there. Down tilt is really good kill confirmed for a lot of moves.
And it's over.
Is it killing it?
Oh, no, he's surviving. 157.
Max Rage Cloud had a burn limit. He's definitely dying here,
and
though.
It's over.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, we've been told it's a best of 5 now.
Oh, okay.
So this was not Dietsoda's last stock in winners.
Oh.
Now he has to play one more set.
Do you think he would have done something different if he would have known this sooner?
I think Dietsoda's, I wouldn't say nicely, a one-trick pony. He just has a lot of firm belief in Cloud, and there's not much he can play. He's been practicing a Snake, but I don't know how much that matters right now.
That's right.
His confidence in Cloud is soaring compared to his other characters. He's tried playing other characters, Joker, Snake,
I remember
and
that.
they've just never clicked with him as much as Cloud does.
Right. So now we're into game 3.
Curtis is back from the dead.
Yeah. We actually revived him. We decided it's not over yet.
Yeah. TO power. We're like, it's 3 out of 5 now.
We'll decide right now.
We weren't like, we're kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And you know who I am. My dad owns these streets.
Yeah, I actually built this school myself.
Yeah.
So.
My last name's University.
So what do you think the game plan should be here for Cloud?
He just has to play very safe. Dropping with aerials is very bad because what Yungsz really wants to do is just throw these projectiles and force him to get hit for trying to drop down fair, nair, bear. I'd say nair, but that's not really a good move for Cloud anymore. But every time he throws an aerial out, Yungsz just sits in the shield and the boomerang or the bomb in his hand just comes out and helps him out. In other words, just Dietsoda just can't get in. He's like, it's a wall, really. It doesn't Cloud really doesn't have the best frame data against like brawling, like head to head. You see, he has the good disjoint that really makes it important. But you can't use your disjoint when nair or fair is coming out at you way faster than you can even throw it out.
Wow, but Yungsz XDing here, that was super unfortunate. But this is what Curtis needs, though.
He very needs it.
Yeah. Now, this is the time where he plays way more safe and try to just stack as much percent in before he loses the stock here. But back throw's not going to kill. Youngling doesn't have too many kill throws.
Forward throw at like 190, maybe.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We might see it. Up
there, trying to mix up the DI there.
Yeah.
Only sitting at 29.
Yeah, and Yungsz might have SD'd, but like the way this game's been playing, he eats like 60%, and then he goes back to winning neutral the entire time.
Yeah.
Playing patient. 29%. Here's hoping Dietsoda can run with it.
Yeah. This is now his chance to get in, but as you can see, it's 1 boomerang, 2 boomerangs, 20% already. Even game.
Right. Going for cross launch, but too fast. Can't punish it. Surprising.
Wow, and look, Nair just beating it out. Finally getting the aerial off. 43. Cloud's aerials definitely do a lot of damage, but boomerang, okay.
Good call. You knew cross slash wouldn't work, or at least he was too worried to cross slash wouldn't work, so he went for up B. Which is still good damage, 20%.
I'm really glad that he didn't go for it again because it's not been working out for him. He finally has limit, has him in an edge guard situation. So what's he gonna do?
Going for blade beam, not working out. And another edge tragic.
Getting a little shaky today.
But at least if you want to think optimistically, this is the time where Yungsz can do it. Yeah. Sadly, I think they both knew that it was. They thought it was 2 out of 3. Being told it was 3 out of 5 after
maybe Yungsz might have cooled down now. He might just be off his high horse.
Got the game sense off.
Yeah,
but
now he's like, well, I guess I just got to win one more.
But luckily, even if Curtis wins this through these tragic SDs twice now, he still has 2 more games comfortably on his counter picks.
Yeah, which is also really upsetting because the mindset that Curtis is going to have, well, I only won because of 2 SDs, And same thing for Yungsz, he only won because of 2 SDs. If I just play how I've been normally playing, I'll be fine. And so, really, Yungsz is going to have to just think this through here and figure out what he's going to have to do to secure this win. As you see, he's playing so much more safer here.
Ooh, fair. Not taking it, wow.
Yeah, just not a lot of rage, I guess. Wow, and getting back on stage despite all those projectiles coming at him. Just throwing it out there. Ooh, wow, it poked though.
Keep going for blade beam. Huh, interesting.
I see what he's going for. He's tired of just throwing out limit.
Yeah, I guess since he knows Yungsz is just gonna sit and shield, blade beam, he can just throw it out and be safely away from the shield and pressure the shield. That has to be the idea.
Oh, he would have got the back air if he would have just thrown it down sooner. I guess he was just afraid to commit there. Yeah. Lost his stock because of it.
And Yungsz is down 90%, but one Young Link combo can even up the score very easily.
Yeah, let's see if we'll see it now. We got a parry. Getting the up B. Here comes the combo. Up B, up air, I'm going to assume. No, going for the nair.
Being put on the crazy trade.
Okay,
up B can...
back air.
Back air taken.
And yes, that's it.
I think a really good win condition for Dietsoda here is that he needs
SDs.
He needs SDs. That's very much what he needs. Yeah. But besides SDing, he needs to win. He needs to be in an advantage state because once he has that percent lead or that stock lead, he doesn't have to run in. And Yungsz just takes advantage of that every time. Yungsz is like, okay, you got to run in. You're fair slow. It's safe on shield, but that doesn't mean it doesn't matter if it's safe on shield. If I just shield it, you can't do anything after, and you're gonna wall me out. But if I'm sitting in shield, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm never 100% good at reading matchups. From what I'm seeing right now, we have so we have Cloud and Young Link. Young Link is ruling the neutral right now with projectiles, with frame data, just everything, just controlling it. Has really good advantage state as well. So just dominating Cloud when he's in disadvantage, doesn't let him get back on stage, gets gimped, and then his disadvantage state, Yungsz, is still like not that bad because his tether grab just helps him get right back.
His fall speed.
Yeah, it's just really helpful. So looking at this, I really feel like Yungsz just has this matchup in his favor.
Definitely, hard agree.
Yeah, so I can understand how like
infuriating this could be. I definitely could see it being tilting, just getting ironically upbeat out of shield.
How ironic it really is.
It's like, now I know how this feels.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know the world of bad matchups. I play everyone in Wilmington for some reason plays a matchup that's not fair for me.
I feel it. Oh, missing tether. Ooh, not being able to punish though.
Which I feel has made me got me to be a better player though. But,
yeah,
but we're here for these two right now, not myself. So back air, just trying to fish for things right now. Just trying to see what he can get.
Trying to play around.
Oh yeah, we getting hungry for that, and he died for it. You see.
Oh, airspeed's not helping out. Yeah. Tragic. Very sad way to go.
I knew that was gonna happen too. Committing to something, like I understand where he's going for it, but like. Really, this is not the time to just try to
you
like. You
just can't get that bloodthirsty against Young Link.
Yeah, not at all. Not with frame data, not with his like. Like you could have pretty bad reaction time and still catch something like that with Young Link, because Young Link's frame data is just insane.
And now Dietsoda's behind, which means that he has to approach, and Young's just gonna play using spot dodges, shields, arrows to punish him for it.
Yeah, and did you see that up air beat out fair? Surprisingly,
interesting.
I really wasn't expecting that there.
Maybe that move ain't too bad after all.
Yeah, it might not be that bad. Hold on, we might actually have a good move on Cloud now.
Ooh,
yeah, his below
catching
ledge.
the arms. Yeah.
Really good by Curtis there.
Not a bad deficit compared to the other stocks once again.
Yeah.
And he can't bring it back slowly with 3 neutral exchanges.
He just has to make sure neutral isn't being camped out. He has to make sure neutral is in his face and then against his shield.
He has to make sure he's not landing an aerial into boomerang, shield, or any of that.
Yeah.
As long as he can, that win quota, which is very tight to get through. Yeah. As long as he can not get punished on shield or punished for throwing out landing aerial, he can do it. Good air dodge, very important. Shield poking once again.
That was really good. He might have dropped shield.
Yeah, honestly.
But F smash. Yeah.
Tragic.
See, these up out of shields have just been punishing him recently.
And if you watch the player cams, Dietsoda took a sip from his Monster Energy drink, gaming up.
It's on now. Yeah. He's actually playing. He was just kidding before.
He just now unleashed the beast.
Yeah. He actually just unlocked a new achievement. Go hard.
The beast has been unleashed.
Yeah. You actually see the claws forming on his body right now.
If you zoom in on Dietsoda right now, his eyes are slowly glowing red.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Look at the way he's playing. Look at him coming back now.
If his playstyle were words, he'd say, "You want to see me turn into a Super Saiyan?"
Yeah,
that's what he's doing.
He's charging up Kamehameha now.
Those last 2 games were Krillin dying.
Yeah, it was Frieza killing Krillin over and over.
That was some filler. Now this is the real fight.
Yeah. This is an actual episode now, guys. And as you can see, Curtis is trying to make sure it's a good one. Has limit on deck. Ooh, down air's not going to kill, but that was still really scary there. Really bad position.
Smash attacks will kill from Yungsz right now.
I really feel like if Cloud gets hit, he needs to just back off, find his footing, and then
get
go back
neutral.
In.
Oh,
and wow, he just threw it out there. Is that killing?
Yeah.
It is. Wow. So Curtis has brought this all the way back to a 2-2 game. Game 5 now.
Now it's no more filler. Now we're in the final episode of the arc.
Now Frieza has decided to blow up the planet. The planet's on fire right now, and they're just fighting it out on that planet. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this goes.
Yeah. Honestly, one other thing to think about is how tragic it would be if I don't know if I have to say I'm rooting for Dietsoda. I do think these are both extraordinary players.
Yes.
But it must be sad to think about how Young's technically 2-0'd Dietsoda.
Yeah, he had the win.
And he could get 3-0'd, reverse 3-0'd right now.
That's gonna be really heartbreaking.
If you saw earlier, they both stood up thinking it was over.
Yeah. But the mindset to have to be able to 3-0 this is actually pretty intense. Because, what do you do? You've already lost 2 games in a row. You lost 2-0.
There's no more fluff. You gotta do or die right now.
Yeah, and I guess that's what Curtis is thinking, because he's been way more committal. He's been going in, just doing things now. I think he's really in Yung's head right now.
I think he's very much playing around the shield. Much more and more, he's slowly playing around the shield, making sure he doesn't get hit. Even if he hits the shield, he runs away like we saw in that exchange right there. With back air and just kept running.
Yeah, as you see Yungsz, he's using way less projectiles. Look at this. Watch. Yeah. If you watch his gameplay, I haven't seen one boomerang.
I guess Dietsoda's pressure is kicking in now. Good back air, waiting for that get up attack.
He's making it back, he is.
Ooh. Not even bothering going to the
There's
second
first
part of the
boomerang
lead.
finally, but it's not doing anything for him right now. Yeah, I feel like
Total reversal right now.
Yeah, it looked like if you watch game 1 and then this one, you'd be like, what was going on? And wow, that F tilt taking, this is weird. What is this? Now Yungsz is at a deficit. This is actually it's not happened this set so far.
I honestly feel bad making these Super Saiyan analogies when Mekos isn't even playing right now.
Yeah, I know.
I bet if Curtis watched us and played us, he's calling us into a Super Saiyan, he would be like, what are these guys talking about? These guys are stupid.
Never let them commentate again.
Ban these people. It's over. But one thing that's not over is the game.
Yeah, not shield poking that time though. So I don't know.
Maybe Yungsz kept expecting the shield drop. He was trying to shield drop to punish it, but it's
look at
flashing
that
a little
punish,
Ooh,
bro.
that
was
pressure.
really good baiting.
Frame 9 grab doesn't matter if you can't react. Just running on a shield, and it worked out.
And it worked out in his favor.
Yeah.
Baiting him to do something.
Literally hitting him with the "I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you."
He did. Mom, make him stop touching me. I'm not. Gotcha. Nice up air. Got stuck on ledge there.
Still in the lead. Still in the lead. And that's where Dietsoda wants to be.
Yeah, this is where he needs to shine. He can't make too many mishaps. He can't SD. He can't die early. There's no mistakes right now. This is where he needs to come through. This sounds super favoritism, but this is just the situation.
This is how the matchup has to be played. Dietsoda needs to play around him and make sure he keeps that lead, because once he has to run after Yungsz, it's when he's been losing this whole time.
As for Yungsz needs to find his footing here and just like control neutral again, because that's where he was shining, but now he's just having a hard time.
You can totally tell he lost his grasp in the matchup because he's not throwing as many projectiles as he once used to, having bombs, arrows, and his boomerang out in play already. But now that Dietsoda is playing more in his face, just not tapping a shield and staying next to his shield,
he
can't throw the projectiles out. And
wow, but actually, that was amazing.
Killer up B. Wow, arrow up B. Staircase to heaven right there.
A staircase from heaven, straight from hell. Yungsz is doing what he needs to do to bring this back.
And once again, the win condition's gone from Curtis. How now he has to play after Yungsz, which is very important.
Yeah.
Eating 40% because he had to chase him.
A huge game changer, actually.
Back air, not going to kill.
Not going to take it. That's actually really upsetting, because that's going to stay allowed if he keeps throwing it out.
Ooh, important.
RB's not going to kill, obviously. He doesn't. Pushing for back air again. It'll definitely kill at this percent.
Ooh,
F tilt. There we go.
The surprise.
46%.
How many F tilts has he thrown out this whole game? That might have been the first.
That's the second, because he killed. Took his first stock with that tilt as well.
Yeah, that was a special guest.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm here, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Missing it.
He has to get back and stay safely. Okay.
That was very important.
Yeah.
Eating double up airs.
Look how much
bad damage.
Is it? Oh, okay. I thought that down tilt was going to 2-frame and he was going to lead into something terrible. But sending him straight horizontally, and I believe that is it. No, he got limit, but it doesn't matter. And that's it. Yungsz taking it 3-2. We have
almost
so
reverse 3-0-ing.
many upsets today.
Yeah. Is it safe?
This is top 16, so I think it's like...
What?
This is top 16.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is top 32. That's what I was told.
I mean, the loser plays for the night.